Hello everyone, welcome here. Myself Sekhar Metla, and today we are going to learning a super easy data and artificial intelligence tool, that is ChatGPT. Yes, let's go to Google and initiate Google and hit here ChatGPT. Yes. Once you type ChatGPT in your Google search engine, here you may observe ChatGPT is a chatbot launched by OpenAI. And November 2022, it is built on top of OpenAI's GPT-3 family of large language models and is a fine-tuned and both supervised and reinforcement of learning techniques which are added here to solving many of the super queries to giving you a real world scenarios. And it is getting like a open source AI tool, and anyone can use it by creating an account of using Gmail or Microsoft accounts to enable their free account to start asking a queries to get the immediate answers from this ChatGPT AI tool. And you need not to require any expertise to ask a queries. Any type of questions in your real world you face, yes, definitely you will get a super awesome a solution for your hands-on. All you need a computer system with a web browser and internet connected to use this ChatGPT AI tool. Yes, here is one question for my side. Are you looking a software professional career or any other relevant to your education background, freelancing or any professional opportunities? Yes, this is the right time you to learn this ChatGPT course and understand how to use and make a master in your goal. Yes, and if you want to sitting no, nothing I don't know and want to be shy and low confident levels, isn't to be follow at your level? Not at all. Having this tool and understanding how to use, yes, you will be on master of every area at your expertise. Let's see few examples. I'll show you how to use and how to access this particular ChatGPT tool now. Let's go to click on this OpenAI website, openai.com, this ChatGPT blog and ChatGPT link, it is displaying here. Now see, optimizing language model for dialogue engine. We have trained this model ChatGPT, which is an interactive conversational way of the dialogue of the format makes impossible possible things of a ChatGPT to answer follow up the questions. And let's see here, try ChatGPT. Yes, when you click the try ChatGPT, you will see welcome to ChatGPT and OpenAI account to continue, login and sign up. If you click on sign up, yes, here you need to give, and you can also create a new email ID, and you need to check this robot captcha verification and continue. Or you just go with, if you are already having Gmail account, Google or Microsoft account, you just go through these two options. Now come back here. I have created my account in using my a Google account, so I continue with the Google. And I have tried to log in. Yes, let's see. It's my account is going to be verification is going to process. Once it is done, you will see and identify ChatGPT. How super easy and having a free account. Now we will see how ChatGPT works. Perfect. Now a few examples here it is given in ChatGPT. Explain quantum computing in simple terms. If it is in your mind, this is a query. Yes, all you need to take this query and type here. Explain a quantum computing in simple terms, and hit this particular button. How you send a chat message to the WhatsApp or someone, how the same way you need to send a message to the person. this ChatGPT, you will get a awesome response over here. Users, why don't you try? This is a simple example I am just giving you. And one more thing, how do I make a HTTP request in JavaScript? Just click here, and how do I make an HTTP request in JavaScript? See, just send a message. See, there are several ways to make a HTTP request to build. You will get the documentation how to initiate this coding. Yes, this is a really coding. All you need not to require any coding skills and expertise to use this ChatGPT. What you need here, very importantly, all you need to know how the particular coding or these things, the basics, what are the function, what we need to write, how to call the built-in functions, how to use and the writing of a basic syntax. If you know, then you will be make a master. So see, the code here itself, it is written. This is a copy board, like a copy code to get this code and use in your page. It's a free, copyright free code. And also see the fetch result. It is written as something like a fetch result sheet here itself. And if you are not satisfied and you need more code regarding this, yes, there is an option regenerate response. The response will be regenerated if you are added any of a few things, login details or anything, any advanced things. If you need, yes, you can get add here. Now let's see. Once we have seen a simple query here, and there is a one more like a beta.openai documents, guides are available here to the few examples. Like see, there is an introduction of write a tagline for an ice cream shop. Yes, if you are opening any business and want to know how to write a title for your business or taglines, how you know? Yes. So what you need to do, just simply write a tagline for your ice cream shop or computer shop or any startup. Let's see, write a tagline for startup software startup company. You may call it as startup or software startup company. Just send a message to ChatGPT. Yes, just wait here. Like see, here it is again, empowering innovation, streamlining success. This is the tagline it is given. Yes, like one more question I'll ask you, like suggest any 3 baby names starts with any of a letter starts with the C. Let's see what happens. Wow, it's giving the baby names. How super easily, such way. What you need to do here, just simply practice more and more queries to get the result set from this ChatGPT. Any of the query in your mind, not only the simple queries. In like let's suggest, I can ask, suggest any business plans. Yes, just my query in my mind. Yeah, a subscription box service of organic, locally sourced produce. The business would be partners of the local farms and vendors to curate boxes of the fresh, sensational fruits and the vegetables. It's given a first idea, and the second idea. See how it is giving the business ideas you to improve yourself as a self-starter. So the virtual event planning, coordinate business, it is given second one. And the third one, social media marketing agency to specializing or work with the small businesses. The agency would offer the services like 3 suggestions it's given. What you need more suggestions from others. Now let me suggest any of freelancing opportunities. Yes, let's check. Suggest any of freelancing opportunities. That's it. Simple queries I am typing. That's it. Writing and content creation, freelancing, writers of the creators, first opportunity, website, blogs and online courses and teaching methodologies and all real world examples. And the second one, graphic design. Freelancing graphic design can offer the services such as logo design, marketing designs and materials, web pages design and photographs and media. And the virtual assistants, freelance virtual assistants offers the administrative support such as scheduling meetings as a PA and email management, data entry, research, and business owners and entrepreneurs who need to manage their day-to-day tasks. And the next one, video editing. Yes, freelance video courses, editing things if you know, and social media commercial things, yes, you can. And translation services, any of the translation of the services if you, and website development, freelance website developers and offer services such as a website design and development, e-commerce. These all the things you can add, like anyone you may choose to get the answers as general examples if you need. Alright, and moreover, if you are looking for a coding and development environment, yes, let's begin to know how the code is built and created using this OpenAI tool. Let's see now. I would like to ask write a program to add two numbers in Python. Just I'm trying to asking to my ChatGPT what happening here. Let's see now. If I know the basic of this particular Python programming language, let's see now. It is creating, it's taking like two variables and data inputs it's asking, and it's prepared the code. See the first number and second number, and the result, the variable which is the result is storing, and the printing of the information, it is like a first number it is given and the second number the result is printed. So if you don't know what happening, what it is written, yes, there is don't worry at all. So don't be panic. While using this tool, you need not to panic at all. Yes, everything is ready-made, it is preparing yourself. So the program is using input, the description it is given, the idea like what the steps it is followed. So the float why it is taken, the result, the basics if you know. So there is a two methods it's a given. One is a simple way, it is a written a simple code for adding two numbers, and the next one it is a created for the next one, it is like a function. The way of approaching of a two methods it is a written, and here it is like a lambda expression to making the third option. See how many options it is written for adding two numbers in Python. How simply you can explore your knowledge levels and improve yourself to making more confident than others. So I hope it's a very super easy lecture for you to understand about the Python and the programming language. Yes, now if you see as a front-end developer and you don't know about to like HTML and CSS, then don't worry about it. Yes, I'll give you a super easy technique. Let ask the AI tool to create a basic website for behalf of you. Let's see now. Build a basic website using HTML and CSS. Build a basic website using HTML and CSS is my query. Let's send the message to the chatbot. Let's see OpenAI what happening here. Here is an example basic website using HTML, CSS. If you need more tools like a Bootstrap, JavaScript, yes, you can add it. You can add it and ask a query. So here HTML tags, if you know the HTML tags and the basic things, yes, what it is writing and what it is creating, and how the links to be formed, href links it is created, about services, contact, and also independent pages like ID wise it is preparing, section IDs it is preparing, and making a single page website it is creating. What you need more? So don't be shy, be perfect and always, and learn the things very clean way, and be clear and confident what you want. So accordingly the query, if you are asking a great query to your OpenAI tool, definitely you will get a proper response accurately. Yes, moreover this AI tool is day by day it's improving, which the queries are not resolved. Yes, the team who are having and working with the OpenAI, definitely they are working and adding more and more corrections as well. Yes, now let's see, come back here. it is like a HTML code. It is a prepared first one, and if you are having any code editor of Sublime Text Editor and VS Code or any other which is your favorite code editor, you just take a copy of this code directly. Yes, copy of this code and take to your page and save as index.html, and inside the CSS you can take like as a style tag, you can take a copy of this style tag code and you just write and run the HTML form. Yes, you see your beautiful web page. If you need add more colors, yes, just type here to add more colors and what type of color, what type of theme you need, and the basic template if you need. Yes, you can type the query and get the resolution and have a great experience of how it is preparing and how it can be useful, and you will be converted into as a artificial intelligence in your coding. Now we will see a simple example in JavaScript. Okay. Write a program to get an in JavaScript. Alert message. Simple program to get an alert message in JavaScript to display something. Let's see. Alert. That's it. Simply alert. Hello, this is an alert. Wherever you are writing a JavaScript in script tag, yes, definitely you will get there. See, window.alert another method, and alert is a one method. And moreover, if you need something like more examples in JavaScript, simply let me see, stop it. Whenever you want to stop, you just click on stop it. See, write a program, calculator program. Let's see. Using JavaScript. Let's see now. Wow, it's a thinking. See, sometimes like whenever you're writing something query to your chatbot, no, like if the busy scenario is there, if the busy scenario means ChatGPT is nowadays it's having huge hitting. So think about it, like if you are not getting a proper response accurately, you just keep on try again unless like a later time. Also you will get a message over there. Now let's see the JavaScript code and program. It is creating itself all the things. Get element by ID and HTML tag and the calculator program by using the form and everything it is creating, like enter first number and like a second number, and what the operator you want to values. See, if you taken this code into your HTML, let me test with this very interesting. Go to Sublime Text Editor. Just I'm going to create like a new page. Yeah, new file. This file I'm saving js.html. At my desktop I am saving this. Yes, my page is ready. So come back to here. Yeah, it is writing. You can also use eval to verification of the output it is saying. Yeah, so let me take a copy of this code. Wow, so much of code. Just take a copy of this code. Yeah, paste to your page, save it, run the HTML. Where is that js.html? Just file, save as. It's a comma it's taken, so dot it is required. So save it. Yeah, this one. Open Chrome, any of browser you may check it. Wow, it's a 2 plus 2 is a plus symbol it is given here, you may check it. Yes, here is the code. Directly I'm running. Calculate 4 it is coming. Ha, what a beauty. And multiplication 4 it is coming. Divided by 1 it is coming. Plus 4 it is coming. So 2 plus 5 when I check 7. See the calculator function using JavaScript. What am I written any line of code here? Just I am asking a query. What a calculator program using JavaScript. So I got enough accurately with the JavaScript information I got here. Write a program. So similarly, if you want to make a RESTful, even mobile development, RESTful API code for login form. Okay, so in Python, what the programming language you need, you just specify to get the accurate code on that particular program or development area. So let's see, RESTful Flask, it is writing. So see, Python Flask web framework, it is a Python, it is a writing RESTful API for myself, like for me. And here you can check clearly, like what DB model, how the classes is creating, and how the app, built-in app, it is preparing. Everything is collecting. How super easy you can use it. How super easy for a web development or Python coding or HTML or CSS and RESTful API. And we'll check it now. I have stopped it intentionally myself. Now we will check in SQL queries to complete a full stack developer. To carry your career as a full stack developer, let's see now. For example of SQL, I'll write it. What I want to write, yes, how to get second max salary from employee table. Okay, like in SQL query, how to get second max salary. These are the tricky questions you may face at interview. Yeah, no problem. How to get the second max salary from the employee table in SQL query. Such type of queries you may face in interviews. These are the tricky questions. So not top salary, top second max salary they may ask you. So let me, what happens and what ChatGPT will help me. Let's see now. Yes, you can use the following SQL query to get the second highest salary from the employee table. Select max salary from employee table, where salary not in, select max salary from employee. So which is taking two queries, SQL queries, it is a written, two queries which is a written. So first thing you may check it, first it is a selecting, which is not in means automatically second max it will comes, this query. You may test it if you are having an SQL and a table. If you are having employee table, you just test it. And the second one is order by and limit 1, it is giving select employee salary, order and this description, a DESC descending, and a limit 1, 1 it is giving very clearly. And the second one, let's check here, and dense rank. The another way, how many approaches we are getting? 1, 2, and another in the next third one. See, if you are not satisfied here, regenerate a response. So how super easy, like if you are having any query, like write a inner join with orders and person using SQL query. Let's check two tables, orders table and person table, and using SQL query for inner join, how to prepare, I am asking to this particular GPT, like a OpenAI tool. Let's see now. I have given specified with the two tables also. So let's see what the AI is doing, combining the data from two tables, order and person, and see orders and persons from orders, inner join person. It's done. Inner join is prepared. There is at least one unique identity column is required from one table. So it is taken person ID assumptions, and another one it is a orders person ID and person itself it's a ID. Two columns it is a joined, make to help of making of joining of tables and getting the data, and it is prepared and it is getting the data. Like if you are having a tables like orders and person with the ID columns of common, if you are run this query, you will get a total easily. And one more model, Bo and Bo, like see, as alias names also we can take by easy convenient. In real world examples we'll take like alias names, like orders as Bo and person as P. So in this way also we can prepare. Yes, the another way also it is a given a query. One more thing, some limited columns, not required for all columns. See, these are the star indicates all the columns. Select star from table name means all the columns from the table it will get. No, I don't want. If I need a specific columns only from the order table as well as the person table, yes, specifying alias name by pressing the dot to column name selection from one table to two columns and another table to two columns it is getting, and this is the another way it is given for a great query. Only the column specified we will get by writing in this way. So by learning these things from scratch to an expertise level, what you need more to explore. So try today using your computer system and start exploring what you know the basic things. Understand it first how it is giving a real-time code and how to what you need to know, like the things. If you know the basic things, yes, if you don't know, you just learn the basic things from the ChatGPT with the help of AI tool. Yes, you will become a strong artificial intelligent web developer or coder or a freelancer or many job opportunities in your hand. And a capability of skill level you can increase yourself by learning many things with a low time. There is no experience is needed. There is no coding experience is needed. All you need to know how to write a simple query, what you are in your mind, and you just ask to ChatGPT AI tool. I hope it's a very super easy lecture for you to learn many things at single place. For more video lectures, subscribe today. Thank you.